follow me on Twitter, you probably should. But my bio on Twitter says, I'll make you famous. And the reason it says I'll make you famous is because I probably can. Two, it all really started because I started following a lot of media people because of my job. And they started tweeting saying that I was going to make them famous, and that's how it came to be. Here I am, I'm doing stand-up comedy. A lot of people think that I'm singing, but I'm not. And I was the opening act at a comedy called Comedia Picante, and I was making fun of our local media, and that's how I came to their attention. And so this is how I met most of these people here was because I was making fun of them. And so one of the reporters, who's not up here, because she's no longer in Boise, told me, you should get on Twitter. Well, I didn't want to get on Twitter because I was still kind of in love with MySpace. And through Twitter, I met all these people that I call tweet-lebrities. And so you'll see people like Emily Walton, who gets mentioned by everybody in the legislative session. You have people like Andrew Chris, who falls in love with everybody on Twitter. And you have people like up here like Janet Cravens. She's probably responsible for doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff. But all these people are tweet-lebrities for their own right. And it's because of Twitter. But let's talk about my friend Jenny. Hanging out with Jenny, now there's hanging out with a celebrity. You go out with her, doesn't matter if you're at the Neurolux, Hawaii Plaza, people come up to her, hug her, they stop their bikes, their cars to come up and talk to her. And then you get home, and she's on the Food Network because they're interviewing her. And then this is when I realized I had made it. When Jesus himself told me that I am a star. Here we have Jesus telling me to run for office. Did he come? And I didn't know. He told me on Twitter. Okay, so when people ask me, how are you going to make me famous? I ask them, do you want to be Kate Winslet famous or do you want to be Snooki famous? And either one is fine, but just know that it's different kind of behaviors and you have to know who your audience is. So if you are going to tweet stuff like this, you're probably not going to be Kate Winslet famous, but you'll probably get Snooki famous. And so know who your audience is when you're tweeting. This is my friend Aggie Clouds. She's an up-and-coming photographer, but she's in a hurry to be famous. But if she takes some time, she won't have to get pregnant to get famous. She could just get famous on her talent, because I'm pretty sure she'll be a famous photographer any day now. And then in order for there to be an A-list, there has to be a D-list. But just because you're an A-lister does not mean you can hang out with D-listers, because these guys are my best friends, but they're not to my standard yet. And so, but they're cool people and they make the best drinks. Now these four, they surpass celebrity status. They come with a lot of clout. When they put things together, they actually get shit done. And if you see them tonight, you should probably bow before them and kiss their hand. And another thing, in order to get famous, go to tweet us, meet people, drink with them. You don't want to drink, that's cool. We'll probably just make fun of you. But by all means, meet people. And then use Twitter to promote your events. But don't just, tweet your events. Actually get to know these people so they want you to come on their shows. This is when I did my press tour for Hispanic Heritage Month. And so I kind of went all over getting out there. But also have fun with Twitter. Don't just tweet stuff that you want to get out. Actually engage people. Terry Jones, everybody's favorite hairdresser, her dog apparently gets gas when she feeds an ice cream. So that's kind of cool. And I'm not really sure why Jake Ward knows what kind of underwear I wear. This is something you don't want to do. My friend, she's an accountant, and this is all she would tweet. Accounting stuff. And then she'd ask me, why are people tweeting? I'm like, because nobody cares about your accounting shit. So there's some perks that come with being a tweet-lebridy. For example, I sold my house using Twitter, and we did everything through DMs, and then I met my real estate agent just to sign papers. One day I said I lost my phone on Twitter, and by the afternoon somebody had already given me a new phone. But the biggest perk is you get to meet a lot of friends. With the exception of one person, all of these people here I met on Twitter. And this is amazing, because they all like to drink wine like I do, and so it works out. But this is going to be the biggest perk. And then I leave you as a true celebrity in my autograph. And I want to say thank you for listening to me, and thank you for embracing me, for those of you who follow me as a celebrity. And I just want to say that Jessica Simpson followed me for about half an hour, and then